Breaking at 11, missiles fired by Navy ships and massive military maneuvers planned at Camp Pendleton. This is part of the Marine Corps' 250th anniversary celebration on Saturday. Now we're learning it could shut down Interstate 5 between LA and San Diego for an unknown amount of time. Vice President J.D. Vance and Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth both scheduled to attend. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher joining us live with more on what we're learning tonight. Michelle.
Well, Mark, this is also all happening this weekend when there are planned No King's Day demonstrations happening across the country and here in Southern California. People will remember in June when there were also those same demonstrations for the Army's anniversary celebration. And tonight the big question is how that could all impact traffic here in Southern California.
They have their day coming up. I hear very few people are going to be there, by the way, but they have their day coming up. And they want to have their day in the sun.
President Donald Trump brushing off another round of No King's Day protests like these from June. This upcoming weekend's demonstrations are expected to bring out millions across the country who oppose the administration. Coinciding with an elaborate celebration, Vice President J.D. Vance is leading for the U.S. Marine Corps' 250th anniversary, which could include Navy ships firing live military ordnance over the 5 freeway onto Camp Pendleton. The LA Times reporting a section of the 5 freeway between Orange County to San Diego County could be closed from Friday to Saturday, impacting tens of thousands of drivers. Governor Newsom with this response on X. Donald Trump and J.D. Vance think that shutting down the I-5 to shoot out missiles from ships is how you respect the military. Put aside your vanity parade and pay your troops instead. Amid the ongoing government shutdown, the president directing the Pentagon to reallocate unused funds to pay the military.
1.3 million active duty service members would be missing a paycheck. They'll get their check, thankfully, because President Trump has shown strong leadership.
But hundreds of thousands of federal employees like air traffic controllers are still working without pay.
Not knowing exactly how I'm going to have childcare for my kids or put gas in the car or pay the next mortgage payment adds a certain level of stress onto an already stressful profession.
We are ready, we are willing, and we are able to negotiate a bipartisan spending agreement that actually meets the needs of the American people.
Another vote to fund the government failing today for a 9th time.
3/5 of the Senate duly chosen and sworn not having voted in the affirmative, the motion is not agreed to.
And amid this ongoing shutdown, a federal judge in San Francisco today did say it's unlawful for President Trump to lay off these furloughed workers. So a lot of uncertainty as this shutdown now continues into its 3rd week. We're reporting live tonight along the 5 freeway. I'm Michelle Fisher, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.